Since 1988, HC Media has been Haverhill's community television provider, bringing you the best of our city through news, events, sports, entertainment, and more on our 3 channels. You visited us at our flagship studio on Elm Street and our new state-of-the-art studio and performance space at Harbor Place. You may have checked out a camera, appeared on a show, or taken in a movie. But our biggest asset here isn't the studios or the equipment. It's the members who keep this place running. In our 2018 fiscal year, HC Media produced 813 original programs, served 230 organizations, and broadcast 11,425 hours of unique programming, all produced by you. The HC Media tribe is spread far and wide across Haverhill, filming studio programs, interviewing newsmakers, shooting community events, producing documentaries, and more. And behind all the lights, camera, action, glamour, there are so many personal stories. Now, we're going to meet 6 of our members and hear their own tales of HC Media.
I'm Dave, and I'm a member of HC Media. I've lived here in Haverhill for about 20 years. I work full-time at the Eagle Tribune. I learned about HC Media about 10 years ago. I actually took classes with my son at the time, 10 years ago, and we both became members. Came back about a year ago with my now 16-year-old daughter because she wanted to learn about HC Media and do programs herself. It's terrific doing it with my daughter because it's something that we can do together and she's really enjoyed. Zoe and I did a short documentary on Earl Welsh, who my son took drum lessons with 10 years ago, but he's been teaching drums in the city for over 50 years. I became a member of the Haverhill Journal Live team because Lindsay and Matt actually asked me to. And I guess being a bit of a ham myself, when somebody came to me and said, "Dave, would you like to be on TV?" I went, duh, of course I want to be on TV. I love doing Haverhill Journal, I do. I like the idea that, Zoe and I right now have probably a half a dozen other things that we're talking about doing and thinking about doing that we will eventually do, but doing the show, completing those projects, even just thinking about those projects it's a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Eva. I'm a member of HC Media. So I was raised in Haverhill through high school, and then I went off to college, and then when I had my son, I came back to Haverhill to raise him here, and now I own my own business called Alpha E Consulting. I came to HC Media because I was at a Winning Opportunity for Women conference meeting, and one of the women in the meeting with us said to me, "You have to go to HC Media and go take their class. They have amazing classes, and everyone over there is nice and fun." So right now I have 2 shows at HC Media. One of them is Love Talks, and it's about how to communicate with love and build the life of your dreams. The other one is called Haverhill's Heart of Business, and we talk about how small businesses work with nonprofits in Haverhill. As a volunteer, I've definitely signed up for shows in studio. Erin, the scheduler, knows that I run my own business, so sometimes I can, if they don't have someone booked, she'll reach out to me on Facebook, and I will oftentimes drop everything I'm doing and run over to help out. And I have to tell you, some of my best projects with HC Media have been like that. It was like popcorn, people come up with new ideas together, and we're like, "Hey, try this," and "Hey, try this." And so together, the whole team comes up with really leading edge ideas to really promote Haverhill and the community. So I think it's a pretty powerful team here. They really promote the best of what Haverhill's about.
I'm John Michael, and I'm a member of HC Media. My dad has been a member of HC Media for a very long time. He's been doing stuff with Old Time Radio. I am a YouTuber, and beforehand I had kind of pushed aside the idea of working with public access. Truth is that I've found an excellent staff. They really want to go out of their way to make my show better and make everything that we do here in Haverhill a better experience for everybody. I have a show by the name of Popcorn Roulette. I have guests come on the show, they suggest a movie, we talk about the movie. We show movies at Harbor Place. I throw movies up, I invite guests to come down, people who specifically come from the greater Haverhill area, and I've been noticing a lot of people out in Somerville and Manchester, they've been coming to our movie nights and like getting tickets and seeing what Haverhill's all about, especially downtown Merrimack Street. This group is more than happy to try to work together to make stuff that even is very out there and off the wall. They want me to be as creative as possible, and that drives me to make a better product.
I'm Cecilia, and I'm a member of HC Media. I am a writer, a mom of 3, and a security guard at Haverhill High School. I'm working on a film called The Watch, and you guys have been a great help with helping me find volunteers and helping me find people that actually directed films before on different sets. The first time I did my casting call, I was here from 12 to 2 and no one showed up. And Sarah was so great about it. She was like, it's okay, we're just gonna schedule a new date, we'll get it, we'll get it. And sure enough, I did another casting call and she kind of helped me, and I did get a good bit of girls that showed up for my casting call. Filming is not as easy as it looks. I learned how to edit. I've learned how to actually man the camera, and I volunteered on a couple of shoots. What I like the most about it is interacting with new members and also interacting with the people that we film for. You're the first non-cable program that I see that actually goes out, like your Channel 5 or your Channel 25. Yeah, so you guys do a real good job.
I'm Marlene, and I'm a member of HC Media. I am one of your local farmers here in Haverhill. My family and I grow farm fresh vegetables naturally at Chris's Farm Stand. I first came to HC Media when Elaine Barker had a show called Brightside, and she invited the Bradford Grange on. And I was really shy. I was afraid of the cameras, didn't know how to talk without stumbling. But the girls and your crew really made me feel comfortable and made it easy. And then I volunteered to do some of the shoots. And it was so much fun. And I got to see things that I normally wouldn't see. You don't know how a TV studio runs until you're in the middle of it. I have my own show. It's called Share Farm Love. And with that, I get to show everybody what farming's all about. One of the things I really like about HC Media is they want to involve the community. They want to show everybody all the great stuff that we have here to offer in Haverhill.
I'm Jay, and I'm a member of HC Media. Well, I was born in Haverhill. I've worked here pretty much all of my life. In 1999, 20 years ago, I wanted to do a program about the law. So I started my first show, and I'd never produced a TV program before in my life. And after that, I then produced I Get Around, and I also produced When I'm 64. So I've been producing 3 shows continually now for well over 15 years. I've gone to the classes, I've gone to the programs. I have really liked sitting in the production room editing TV shows. I say to people it's like sewing a quilt, a stitch at a time when you're putting a lengthy show together with photographs and music and audio and video. It's just, it's very encouraging, creative, transformative, really, for me. So at this point, now I'm the president of the board of directors, and I'm very happy with the direction that Haverhill Community Television, or HC Media as we now call it, has taken, particularly with Harbor Place. It's drawing people downtown. It's providing a venue where people can watch movies or documentaries or hear speakers or their musical events or dance. It's something that draws people downtown, and this station is connected to the community. We are the voice of the community.
My favorite thing about HC Media is that you can think of a story or think of a business or a person you want to highlight, and you can actually do it and then broadcast it in a medium that the whole world can see.
One of the key things that HC Media provides is really allowing people to have new skills in an area that they would never ever have access to anywhere else. I have a whole new world of experience and education because HC Media has classes and they have people that are really experts in video and media and podcasting.
I love being involved with HC Media. They're one of the only shows on television that is unbiased. We can put anything, our thoughts, the things that we feel on the show, and they're not going to cut us out.
I think my favorite thing about coming to HC Media is never knowing exactly what the next program is going to be like. You have an idea, you've put it through in your head, but it's not scripted, it's never scripted. And so it's always an adventure.
The thing I love about HC Media is it is a judge-free zone. Everybody is there to help you learn different techniques. Everybody comes with open arms. It's very homely. It makes you feel like you're at home.
All of you are what make HC Media one of Haverhill's greatest assets. And our doors are always open. So if you've never been in, or you haven't been in years, come on in and begin your own personal tale of HC Media. The tale only you can tell.